Oxo, sit, sit. Good girl.
GSP puppies, perhaps more than most breeds, have a real need to run. But of course their daily exercise needs to be a balance between free time and learning. I tend to avoid regularly walking to an area where the pup knows it will have a free run, as its excitement level is high on the way there. You don't want pup to anticipate a daily routine. Play is important, but you will have to carefully manage it and not let them overrun, which in itself doesn't do them any good. Success in learning to lead walk, they want to be calm. So try and separate their work from this kind of play.
You're potty, aren't you?
So my advice with early lead training is to avoid grass and instead keep to hard surfaces where there is less distracting scent. With a slip lead, quietly teach them not to pull. Give them something to think about by changing direction and halting. And remember, if they don't respond to a halt, just move forward and ask again. You're just looking really to lower their level of excitement and for there to be an acceptance of everything that they see. And of course, being at your side when all this is going on gives them confidence if they do meet something that they're worried about. And that increases your bond with them. Titbits are an important part of a reward for heel work, but don't overuse them. They tend to raise the excitement level of your dog, and you don't want them to become a bribe. They have to be a reward for work. So let your puppy do the work and then receive the titbit afterwards. I wouldn't ever have them in my hand so that the puppy's walking with me simply to be getting a titbit as it goes along. So having done some calm heel work where she was quite attentive, Oxo now does a little retrieve in this very quiet lane. You'll see she gets a little bit distracted by the camera and then she hesitates on the way back, but with lots of whistling she comes in nicely. But see how slow I am to get the lead on at the end and how it allows Oxo to go darting off. It's interesting because where she runs back to is where she hesitated on the way back, and she brings in a dried up piece of animal dung which she must have winded as she ran past. And it served me right really, because at this age you have to receive every retrieve with praise if you want your puppy to always bring things back to you. So typically 1-to-1 with you every day, at least once a day, and loads of sleep and a bit of play. And just a reminder not to forget water when you're out. It's just as important as titbits for bonding. That pup wants to look to you for everything.